Right now, this has really been a tough day. Well, we got a fish, guys. Oh, yeah, this brown trout. All right, look at that brown trout, guys. That's a brown trout fish of the day right there. All right, I took a quick little drive down here. Quick nothing, but I don't know if there's going to even be a chance to fish here. I might have to cruise to another state park, or I don't know, maybe just head up by like Chatfield or something. I'm not 100% sure yet. It's right around noon. It's about 19 balmy degrees outside, so I don't know what the heck's gonna happen here. I'm gonna walk up to the bridge and I'm gonna do a temperature check real fast, see if anything's happening here. I don't think it's that cold, but you know, I love to get out here on this ice cold areas and fish. I don't know, you think I'd be good at ice fishing as much as I love to be in the snow and ice out here in the super freezing cold temperatures.
20 minutes later.
But geez, that was smart of me. I left the truck and I forgot to bring the keys with me. Kind of helpful, you know, to lock things up. And whew, I got all the way down there. I thought, man, did I drop it in this snow? Geez, what a mess. Anyways, I don't think it's going to be able to fish in this spot. I think it's going to be just like non-existent. A lot of it's frozen up, and I don't know. I don't really see a possibility unless it was to warm up real quick and a lot of this ice was to break free. There's a lot of foot traffic down here in the snow. It looks like maybe it was today, but there's a lot of foot traffic. I'm not really thinking there's going to be much fishing in this spot. I'm probably going to head to another state park, or I don't know, we'll have to see. But yeah, I'm not seeing a lot of possibilities happening here today. This is kind of crazy. Where do we go? All right, now we got our keys. We can head down that shoreline right over here and take a look down there and see if it's like all ice, and I think it pretty much is. I'm not seeing much possibility. I got a thermometer with me, but I don't think it's gonna do me much good here. I think it's just gonna be like frozen no matter what. So, all right, see you shortly. And look at that waterway down there. That is just beautiful. Look at that. This run right here, just going down. I'm not 100% sure of the temperature. And like I said, there's a lot of shelf ice here, and in some areas of this river, it is totally frozen up, like right up in here. But there's like deeper, looks like longer stretches of water up that way. As you can see on the other side of it, all ice. So, and the ice comes out quite a ways into the river. Anyways, this run here looks pretty good. It doesn't mean much, unless you can get way down the river down there and then hike back up. And right now, I'm not seeing too much for path-wise. It's get down there unless it's through all this, and that doesn't look like fun whatsoever to go hiking through that. So, all right, I'm gonna probably get out of here and go find another place to go, because I don't really think this is gonna work. Geez, I wish it would work.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
I'm just getting down here and cruising around though. I mean, it just makes it all worthwhile. I'd love to catch fish, and I'm gonna try someplace sometime today. But this spot that I'm in right now, whoa, I just had to come down here and give it a shot and see what I can do. I'm gonna head back to the truck right now, get down, get away from this frozen area. Maybe if I go a little farther north, and I'm gonna try to see if I can't find some streams up in there in a state park where they're wide open, because this ain't gonna work. It's a popsicle. As you can see, it's just kind of a frozen wasteland. Anyways, I'm gonna get out of here, head down to a different place and see what I can do. All right, back shortly.
1 hour later.
All right, let's go up here. Geez, is there a safer spot to do this? Probably not. What do we got going on over this way? All right, here's a little trail of some kind. It's like some sort of animal. Took a little walk down here. It almost looks like a, I don't know, a cat almost. Who knows? Anyways, looks wonderful up there. What we need to do here is we need to get over here somewhere, do a temperature check. It's kind of a waste of time to come all the way up here and not fish at least a little bit. All right, let me get the thermometer ready here. It needs a little bit more sunlight. It hasn't been used in a long time, so it's kind of powered down quite a bit in a period of time. All right, there's my fall. I guess that's out of the way. All right, we needed to sit down and do this anyways. Yeah, let's see how this is gonna go. That's too funny that I wiped out. Oh, what a pain.
20 minutes later.
Here for quite a while and waiting. We are getting 40. Right now we're getting 40.6. It's going between 40.6 and 40.5. So I'm just gonna guess that this is a good temperature, which it is. But geez, what a great temperature.
5 minutes later.
It's only 2 o'clock. I can't imagine not fishing just for a few more minutes. So I'm gonna get down here and see what's available, if anything. Oh wow, look at that. It's a trout right there, followed it right to me. That's a nice one too, look at him. He followed it right to me. Beautiful, right there. Beautiful trout too. Wow, that's a nice one. I don't know if it's a rainbow or what the heck that was, but he followed it right to me. We're gonna get the ice off these guides. Interesting, he's sitting right there too. Not far away. All right, well, we'll try that again. That was rather odd, to be honest with you. There he goes again. Oh, he got it. Oh, he followed it. Oh, he couldn't grab it. He's right there. See him? He's a rainbow. All right, he tried to grab it off the rocks. Shoot, I can't even get a cast off right now. It's full of ice and I can't do anything about it. Gosh darn it. What the heck's going on here? I have so much ice and everything on my guides right now. This is like an impossible fish. But there he is too, like right there in front of me. So I don't know if he's gonna come back around for it again and try one more time. Who knows? Yeah, he's right there. If you see him right there in the water, yeah, look at him right there. There's a big old rainbow trout. Big old rainbow trout. It's just bizarre that he keeps following it to me like that, but he just doesn't want to commit. So, all right, this brown trout or rainbow or whatever the heck it is still sitting right up here in front of me. So we're gonna try pulling it across there again. Here he comes. He's still feeding there. I don't know what happened there. I don't even know where he went. He was sitting right there in front of me. All right, I don't know what to do here. I'm gonna tie on something different and a little minnow. I think a little minnow off these guys would really go crazy for like a little ultralight minnow. Back in a second.
5 minutes later.
The ultralight minnow on. I'm hoping that maybe that'll get a reaction. These guys are feeding really heavy in here right now. Yeah, there's a couple of them right there. I don't know if that's a brown trout or if that's a rainbow, but it's, gosh darn it. I cannot get a good cast off today. I don't know what's going on. We have so much ice on the guides. I'm lucky if I catch a fish today. Right now, this has really been a tough day. Oh, got a fish, guys. Oh, yeah, this brown trout. All right, look at that brown trout, guys. That's a brown trout fish of the day right there. Holy Toledo, guys, check out this brown trout. Wow. This guy here, he's not like the biggest one in the entire world, but he weighs up. He's like, you see, he got 9 on this side, and we got 8. We got a 17-inch brown trout. Look at the size of this guy. He's got a kipe on him. All right, we'll get it free here. We don't want to keep him out of the water very long here. All right, guys, here we go. Check out that brown trout. Awesome size. Look at the size of that dude. All right, beautiful kipe on him. All right, here we go, guys. We'll get him free. There he is. Oh, there he goes. Off into the deep water. Whee! That was beautiful. All right, that was a nice big fish. My hands are so cold, I can't even take it. I don't usually like doing outros in the truck because I don't like the way it sounds, but hey, why not just do it? My fingers are so cold right now, and I can barely feel any sensitivity in this one at all. The other ones are doing okay, but this one here, it's just like, it feels like it's solid like a rock right now. Wonderful. Anyways, what do you think of that? I drove all the way down to Forestville State Park thinking that maybe I could fish, and I get down there and it was just frozen, rock solid. There was a little bit of open spots here and there, but for the majority, it was just a mess. It wasn't anything worth fishing, but I did get to go take a look at that park, which is a beautiful, beautiful state park. And then I decided to come up again, and I looked on the map and I was thinking, well, where can I go right now that's close by, that's not going to be super far? We're on daylight savings times right now, so it's going to be pitch black dark in like an hour from now. So I'm going to have to head home. I'm like 100 miles from my house right. Anyways, thanks for tuning in. What do you think of that big last fish that I caught? He had a massive head on him, and he was 17 inches long, maybe just a little bit more. But I am not going to get into all that. It's cold. I don't want to take him out of the water too long. I held him up fast for a quick little shot so you guys could see him, and let him back in the water. Took off doing all good and feeling fantastic. That's all that matters. Anyways, I got to get going here. I got a long ways to drive home. And like I say, I'm 100 miles from my house, and it's a long drive. And yeah, but at least I'm driving home happy knowing that I caught fish. And my fingers are frozen, so I got to hold them by the heater here and kind of get there. All right, thanks for tuning in. There's gonna be a head over here. There's gonna be a playlist over here. Go check out that tips, tricks, and techniques, the places I fish in the driftless. places like this when it's ice cold and I freeze my fingers, but I catch fish, and a big one. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. Anyways, thank you. Head, play less. Talk to you in the next episode. Thank you for tuning in.